don't think I could upgrade any of the weapons I'm currently have in my possession.
Scared?
Ah, yes.
Well,
The pin guys.
take this. Take this. Weak.
Oh, there's a survivor? Cut his head off.
Good times.
Squeeze his hand off. I should really just keep the item that gets rid of the street guys equipped all the time.
Watch me.
You're in it now.
Oh, am I kidding? There's experience and items to be gotten. Oh, right in the testicles. That was 2 pop fly balls right there. And a hot dog. And the shattered remains of a wiener. Alright. The hell floor was this guy's thing on? Yes. What do you want? Look who it is. You've got yourself quite a collection now. Here's something you might like. Go on, take it. Use it however you wish. War God Talisman. I know you've got above and beyond the call of duty, but there's still more Sujimon out there. Hope you've given world peace some thought during this long and arduous journey. Something every man should meditate on. That and becoming the Sujimon. God, this guy's dialogue goes by faster than anyone else's. Like, I'm not pressing buttons for him. It just goes away. Just flits by. And I got a taxi I can grab right through this building. Is that drugstore over here? I can't remember. That's Popo. Chicken de Soul. Welcome Pharmacy. Alright, just because I need a few things from Welcome Pharmacy, I'll just swing over here real fast. Gotta get my prescriptions. You know how it is. Welcome to pharmacy. I need like 30 of these. Ah, screw it. Let's just get like 60 of them. Get 60 of these. Make it so I don't have to come back for a while. Need that penicillin. There's my taxi. We want to go to that one. Sunlight Castle. Taxi! Taxi! Gotta go! Alright. I didn't think there was gonna be any side missions for a little while, but I'm glad there's more. Fine, let's fight.
I'll show you how it's done. Watch me.
Let's take this. Try this. Weak.
Ooh, survivors?
You're in for it.
Come on now.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Good times.
I need odd stones.
I could really use a drink right about now. Oh yeah, beer sounds great.
Oh right, we gotta go to the bar and have some conversations. I got a lot of people at Max.
Big wine guy, Adachi-san?
I guess so.
God, these thugs are walking toward me.
Sommelier way back when. So why didn't you? You know, I could never stop drinking after that first sip. I'd get so drunk, I wouldn't have been able to tell a white from a red. Yeah, that'd definitely complicate things.
Damn it. I was hoping to reach him before there says. Ah, whatever. Just shoot them.
Take this. You wanna fight? Check this out.
Oh, I want the other guy. Oh, whatever. It don't matter. Good shot, loser.
Okay. That's better.
Watch me.
That man became part of that tree. One. Oh. Is he using the clicker with his broken thumb?
You all right?
I'm just on the job, but
Have you tried switching hands?
tendinitis is killing me these days. Each time I click this tally counter.
Hey, now, don't hurt yourself. Why don't you take a break if it's hurting that badly?
Well, I'd hired some help, but they bailed on me last minute. Can't exactly take a break anymore. Oh!
Switch hands, dummy.
Whoa, easy. That doesn't sound good. Want me to call you an ambulance?
No. As long as I don't use the tally counter, I'm good. Besides, it's not like anyone's rushing out to do my job. The kids of today aren't interested in the modest life of a traffic census taker.
A modest life of a traffic census taker.
Traffic sensor? The hell's that?
What?
We sense traffic.
You've never heard of a traffic census before?
Never in my life. Bet it's complicated though. Yeah.
Oh no, it's quite easy. My job simply entails counting the pedestrians and cars that pass by.
You're missing a bunch. Oh god, 1, 2,
how do
3.
you count them?
Page 4, 5, 6. Pay attention. 7. We're missing cars.
For example,
Those are people back there.
let's say I count cars.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, more or less. Whenever a car passes by, you click the counter like this. Got it?
Sure. Something passes by, I click the thing.
Quark.
Right you are. You're a
Happy
quick
Sunday.
learner. Well,
So far, it's not too bad.
now that you know the rules, what do you say we give it a try?
Well, I don't know. I'm wearing
Hold on.
headphones. Who knows what it's
I'm
like
gonna
outside?
learn how it's done, but I never said anything about doing the job.
Oh, no! You really say that to a man whose crippling tendinitis is keeping him from the very thing he loves?
God, I love
Please,
counting
my
cars.
super firm friend. Oh, the pain's getting worse by the click. And it pays pretty well for a job where you sit on your rump all day.
At the end of the day, it's still just counting shit. What do I do?
All right. Guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
Really?
Braxton, what's
Oh,
up?
that'd be a big
Jimmy,
help.
what's up?
By the way, what's your name?
Ichiban Kasuga.
Kasuga-kun. A fine name.
Thank you.
I'm Shirabe Michino. Been doing the traffic census job around these parts for 30 years now.
30 years? You're
How
a
many
real
cars have you
veteran,
counted?
huh?
Give me a number.
I suppose so. That nothing goes uncounted thanks to these eyes. My peers call me the traffic census sensei.
Makes you sound like a legend, Pops.
Yeah, well, not while my hands acting up.
Oh, it's barely a hand. Look at it.
Doing
It's a
your job gives you
misshapen
tendinitis?
lump.
Wouldn't that mean there's a lot of physical labor involved?
No, it's not a physically demanding job by any means. Traffic in these parts is quite hectic, you see? It takes a lightning-fast clicker. And you seem a heck of a lot sturdier than me, Kasuga-kun.
So lightning fast. Look at them all go by.
Okay, so all I gotta do is keep that counter clicking.
Yes, indeed. The clicking of the counter paves the way for road plans, construction projects, the very future as we know it.
All of
That's
Japan
why I
counts on
always
this
see
man.
Guys sitting on their asses clicking these things.
Exactly. They were counting all different types of cars and people. Businesses and organizations use this data to advance city development.
Huh. Learn something every day.
Well, I'd very much like to start practicing, but are you ready?
Yeah.
Can you
Lay it
handle it?
on me.
Good answer. Then consider
answer,
your
good
training
answer.
officially begun. Why don't we first start off by counting how many men pass by within 15 seconds?
The number of men passing by. All right, cool.
This is a weird minigame. 1, 2, 3.
I
Four.
got it.
I'm an expert! We're able to get an accurate number? Let's take a look at the tally counter. Hey, that's pretty good, Casca-kun. A nice, accurate count. It was nothing. Well then, here's your compensation. I made $10,000 by counting 4 people that walked by? I'm changing my fucking job to be a tally man.
For real?
Give me this much for clicking a little clicky thing? Perks of the job. You didn't think we were training for nothing, did you? There's more to traffic sense than this, however. We'll get into more advanced techniques next time. Yeah, I know, technically in American dollars it was $100, but that was like 5 seconds of work. Gotta make me click it harder? Ha ha ha! If this job was easy, I wouldn't have tendinitis. Regardless, harder work will mean higher pay. I hope that entices you to stop by. Sure, I'll come by when I have some free time. I want a quick hundo. First of all, apparently I've never walked to this corner of the world before. Boxes everywhere. Yeah, fuck, like $100 for 15 seconds of work? Fucking sign me up.
It's cold. I should have worn some tights.
While we're on the subject, what's the difference between tights and stockings?
To put it loosely, stockings are thin and tights are thick.
That's it, huh?
There's 4 of them.
It's like how boxers are different from boxer briefs.
Huh? Those are different?
Actually, they're not really that different, are they?
Well, I mean, boxers are more like shorts, aren't they?
Don't bring shorts into this. All right, that just makes it more confusing.
Listen, we're all wearing
Guess we
panties
don't
here,
know
alright?
shit if we can't tell the difference between 2 pairs of underwear.
Hey, don't beat yourselves up. It's just underwear.
Then what are these that I'm wearing?
Wait, I don't want to see that.
That's just a newspaper you've crumpled up and put in your pants. Oh, 4 golden chests. Where have you been?
Should I open it? Sweet!
Silhouette katana.
Should I open it? Got it!
Blesswood armor. At this point, armor's more exciting
Should I
than anything
open it?
else.
Sweet!
And accessories are also
Should
nice.
I open it? Got it!
Gallant binding. And Tojo symbols. Tojo clan crests are important. There's another one behind me, but might as well check this parking lot real fast. A new taxi for me to have on my map. Nowhere, I just want to put you on my map. There we go, a new taxi. I need 25, or was it 30? I think it's 25 Tojo clan crests for the other item I want. The MP reducing items are premium now that we have all these expensive abilities. And I would like everyone to have those MP reducing items. It's a gold ingot! Boo! Boo! Wreck up the joint! We got robbed! Show them what we think of their plastic tables if they're not gonna give us the good stuff. Wasn't even an odd stone. Destroy it! That's what you get, whatever you are building. Boo! Boo you! Feel bad. Anyway, census taking. Test my ability to count things. Oh god, we're gonna be pincer attacked. Ah, Kasuga-kun. We meet again. Feel like helping me with traffic census?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll give it another go. Thanks, Kasuga-kun. That'd be a big help. Try counting the number of women who pass by within a 20-second time frame. Go, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I got it.
No, I said walk through. Some of them ran. You're fired. Never talk to me again. That's pretty good, Kasuga-kun. A nice, accurate count. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Well then, here's your compensation. My god, just $200. My memory wasn't as sharp as yours when I was younger. I certainly had my share of supervisors yelling at me because they were secretly also counting, and I was off by 1 or 2. Hey, but 30 years later and you're still here. That's right, I'm surprised you remembered that. 30 years. I've supported the city from behind the scenes. Truthfully, I wasn't the best father, so this job is my pride and joy. I couldn't count my children. Pride and joy, huh? Fitting for someone called the Traffic Census Sensei. Ah ha ha ha! Please, you're just getting me all choked up. Yeah, right? This man should be the wealthiest man alive at this point. Kasuga-kun, you're indeed a fast learner. So come back soon. I'll teach you the rest. Huh? We're still not done? Ha 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 ha! Isn't it exhilarating? Though, your compensation will be even higher next time. Do stop by again. Yeah, I'll be back. Teach me! Ah, Kasuga-kun! We meet again! Feel like helping me with the traffic census?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll give it another go. Thanks, Kasuga-kun! That'd be a big help. Let's get into some more difficult counting! I'd like you to separately count the number of men and women within the 15-second time frame! The streets are busier than usual today, so keep those eyes peeled. This one sounds harder than the last two. Okay, here goes nothing. Alright. Man, woman, man. Woman, woman. Man. 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 Woman, woman.
I got it.
Woman. 5 men, 6 women. I didn't count any of the robots. Good work, rather difficult, wasn't it? Now let's get a look at your final count. 5 men, 6 women.
Thank you, Kasuga-kun. That was perfect. Take this as compensation.
$300.
This road's busy as hell. My fingers are killing me.
Yeah, it's seen all sorts of people since it was first opened way back when. Counting
including 2
may be
robots.
a handful, but I think it's actually quite interesting, don't you? Frankly, I absolutely love the work we do.
Fucking love counting!
Before, but this city's actually pretty neat.
I have to admit, I'm surprised at how fast you picked this up, Kasuga-kun.
Hey, what better teacher than the traffic census sensei himself?
Surprised you're able to count
You
things.
flatter me. That said, I know a good pupil when I see one. I can retire in peace knowing you're around, Kasuga-kun.
I
What are you
can't.
talking about, Pops? Not running on fumes just yet, are you?
Well, to tell you the truth, turns out the tendinitis afflicting this old arm of mine is worse than
They're
I
gonna
feared.
amputate.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's not just pain and swelling, but numbness as well. My doctors told me to stop using the tally counter.
No way.
Oh, it's no cause for concern. If anything, it's inspired me to pass on this job to the coming generation. Kasuga-kun, what do you think of the traffic census now that you've tried it for yourself?
Huh? Well, it's pretty tough for how modest the work is. Got kind of frustrated here and there.
I thought as much. Yes, it is modest work.
Are you kidding me? The money you make
Still,
in this
they
situation.
say I click
What is
away
that per
camera and
hour?
Watch as the scenery changes
Infinite
bit by
money per
bit.
hour?
Truly warms my heart. I want nothing more than to share that passion and joy with those next in line.
Guess I'm first in that line, huh?
It would seem so. I'm truly grateful that you came to help me in my time of need, Kasuga-kun.
Really, I should be thanking you for letting me try it out.
We're gonna replace your arm with a
Next
robot
in
arm.
line sounds like a pretty big responsibility.
Oh, that reminds me. Here, Kasuga-kun.
Oh boy. Battered tally counting.
I've held on to that for some time now, in hopes that I might one day pass it on to a worthy successor.
A worthy successor?
Mind you, it's nothing fancy. Just a little something to commemorate you, Kasuga-kun, as my very first pupil.
Oh, sure. In that case, thank you.
There will come a time when I can no longer look after Japan's aspiring census takers, and the task will inevitably fall to you. Oh,
I feel like maybe
just
there's
remembered
paperwork
something
I gotta
have to
fill
do.
out.
Hey, wait a sec, Pops. I didn't sign up for that.
What's that? Did you say something? I gotta run. Bye.
Did you just snap?
He's gone. Damn it, what the hell was that?
Love the goofy music.
So that's a traffic census. A lot more to it than I thought. Guess it takes all sorts of jobs to keep a city going.
It's important to come down and do this plebeian work when you run the biggest, most successful and profitable company in Japan. How many people walked by? 1,000? I don't fucking know. Who cares? Wow, you're bad at your job. Fuck you! Some old man gave me this clicker and ran away, alright? I didn't ask for this life. It was thrust upon me. It just happened. Alright, side quest complete. Passion of people on purpose! Alright, let's go do more quests. What are you, the Batman of Clicker? If I was the Batman of Clicker, countless people would die, but I would blame it on the Clicker and not myself. I didn't kill him. The Clicker did. I didn't choose the census life. The census life chose me. Just how it is. I don't know, I came all the way back here. I'm pretty sure I could have taken the taxi to the Omi Alliance from the other location. Look at all these suits. The cool people don't wear ties. That's how you know who's a good guy. Good guys, no ties. Bad guys, potentially ties. Pregnant with meaning not. Pregnant with meaning not.
Hold up there.
You wearing a tie? Oh.
Who's this guy again?
Bad guy.
Tendo, one of the Omi lieutenants.
Delicious Nintendos. Chicken Nintendos.
I think I recognize him.
From where?
What you mumbling to yourself about? Spit it out.
Just talking about who's
While
wearing
you're at it,
ties.
Why are you here and how'd you even get in?
Tendo, let him through. He's my guest.
You're a guest, huh? But acting captain, isn't he?
A man you shot.
Exactly right. The man who took a bullet from my gun straight on. And now here he is, back from hell itself to see the captain released from prison.
Yeah? That is real commitment.
Worm lips, get
Well,
out of here.
If he causes any trouble, any at all, it'll be on you to clean up the mess.
Hit the
It'll be
bricks. It's the apple test.
All right. I'll go back to trying to figure out what the hell is going down here today.
Nothing to figure out except the popcorn. So you can watch the shit turn the Omi Alliance on its head.
Hit the bricks. You can
You
leave.
think?
Remember what you did in Ijincho?
Is that a phrase I'm
Now it's
unfamiliar
your
with?
turn.
Nothing here to figure out but the popcorn? Are we trying to figure out how it pops? Is that what we're figuring out?
Oh, I just realized who he is. He used to be a star heavyweight boxer. He's the loony who agreed to fix a fight for money, but when he didn't get paid, he beat the fixers to death.
Oh, yeah.
That's one way to do it.
I remember that too. What a role model, huh?
I'll roll your model. He was reading 50 Shades of Grey. Don't judge him too harshly, alright? He was in prison. XOXO! Hugs and kisses the car. Oh, that wasn't leather. I just farted him.
Welcome home, sir.
He's wearing a tie. I don't trust him.
Here's the plan. The Omi Alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori. Soon they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release. But by then, Watase will already have a document in his breast pocket.
How's it going, Cleveland? I mean... Hold on, I got my notes here.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men
Welcome home,
more
sir.
than
That's a
100
bed suit.
years ago.
Yeah, Cork, we had to fight him earlier.
We were fierce,
Now we have his phone number. We
ready
can
to
call
go to
him.
war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, we know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry. Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does declare, and I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official document which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Chaos!
What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
Oh no, he's wearing a tie. But we trust him. He's the one exception to the tie rule.
I'm Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing here?
As the Omi Alliance does, so shall we. The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap is this?
I like most of the background voices are still in Japanese.
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Remember now?
Oh, we flash him back?
yeah, but I still didn't think the Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the
Oh
same
no,
time.
this is afterwards?
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world, and many will oppose it. Doubtless, someone will try to start a war of succession. But we anticipated that, and built many defenses against it.
Defenses? What did you have to do?
The 6th chairman
We built
planned
towers.
every last detail.
The census takers
Watase was involved
are the
too.
lifeblood of Japan, and we're all gonna be
He
census
felt the
takers
same
now.
sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life.
Ocean's 11
We were
style
finally
flashback.
forced to conclude
Ah,
that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully? We knew that if we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny. To make matters worse, Watase had just been thrown behind bars by way of the 3K plan. And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
that's pronounced coup. Coup,
Then we had the
SP.
idea to use the Kamurocho 3K plan in our favor.
How'd you do that?
We came up with 2 steps to implement. First, ensure the 3K plan succeeded.
What the hell?
To achieve that, we purposely let Arakawa-san leak the Tojo clan intel. And then Aoki drove the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho just as we knew he would. He had no idea, of course, that this was our desired outcome.
Oh my god.
Amusing to think that he still considers it his greatest achievement.
The
In
fool.
reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
Apparently.
Now, where's the part where we
After
make this
that,
work in our
The
favor?
6th chairman made his second request of me. I was to keep playing the role of the greedy traitor, dancing on the Tojo clan's grave. All while bringing the Omi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
Arakawa-san's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle. Which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo. Weakened, spread too thin.
And this was Arakawa-san's goal all along? This exact situation?
Yes.
Why?
And he finished it right on schedule. Watase's day of release is here, and we can make our announcement.
I'm waiting for, like, how it benefits us.
Fuck you, Watase! You're a goddamn traitor!
Incredible grip strength.
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today. I really want to test it out. Any volunteers?
Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy!
You fuck?
Yeah, very impressive. These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many? Even with half of them in Kamurocho?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited.
I'm not excited!
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it, so listen up.
He happy
If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture, Arakawa-han.
Nintendo.
This kind of
Nintendo.
role, most of us never lived.
Yeah,
to
his
see
voice is
one like
great.
it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
Both sides are having. Oh,
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo?
Chicken Tendo.
I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
I'd say we're still looking pretty outnumbered here.
Sure,
The whole
fine.
reason they called us, man.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across. With the Yakuza legends at our side.
Wow. Wow. I'm gonna walk these papers down to Osaka PD.
Shit. Let's make it one to remember!
I like how excited he gets for vicious violence.
Do your worst. Watch me. Get serious.
I got this.
Take this. Try this. On it.
Work it, fix it, bongo, bongo, bongo. Have a bucket of ice.
Cool.
I fucking love the work it, fix it song. I'm glad it became the de facto fight song.
Come on now.
Work.
Okay. Eyes on me. Let's go.
I'm over here.
What's this?
Perfect.
Take this. Well, let's see. Who wants
Work it, fix it. Good try. Good try. Oh, you're on my team now because I brainwashed you.
Watch me.
Work, 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 work.
Right. Eyes on me. You're in it now.
Yeah, pretty much. Time for a massacre.
You can win.
I love just dropping the ball on his head.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, he's stunned, is he?
Have fun with this. Hope this hurts. You're in for it.
There, now you're both brainwashed. Fight each other.
Oh, it is? You're in it now. Wanna fight? Yeah.
Yes! Fight each other! Ah, whatever. I know.
Eyes on me. Cool.
Why are you guarding? You're on my team. Just let the hits come.
All the fun and games yet?
Every time. It's never not funny to me when he just drops a ball on someone. The cold took him.
Sweet.
Sweet! Oh no! He's got a knife!
For enough. Shit! Watase!
Watase! Oh, some sweet chin music.
What the? I knew you weren't really gone.
So he's finally back. The Dragon of Dojima.
My god, they're all here! They're all here!
Watase? How did you find him?
Who, him? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're
He's
talking
just some
about.
extra muscle. Some bodyguard I hired. Couldn't even tell you his name.
Leave this part to me.
It's weird they got Joe Pesci to voice that guy up there.
I'll protect the back. Even if it costs me my life.
I don't know who you are. You sure know how to make an entrance.
Nani? How did he take off the several layers of his clothing at one swoop?
All right. Time for seconds. This feast ain't over till it's over.
Man's cut. Got cum gutters.
Let's do it.
Watch me.
Watch me shoot these guys with my guns.
Try this.
Fun and games. On it.
You're in for it now.
Work it, fix it.
You're weak.
Out of my way.
Give him the old ice bucket.
Eyes on me. Get serious.
Just gonna stand there.
Work it,
Who
fix it.
wants to go?
Work.
Come on now.
You're in for it.
I hope he takes his pants off.
Okay.
You never understand why people remove their clothing when fighting people with weapons. It's a good question because, like, you are removing defense. But at the same time, I guess Mighty Odin's intimidation probably is the answer.
Yeah?
Punch him with a dick! Ball crushing.
Moving up in the world.
He used beans to summon pigeons to do damage. I have a gun.
Getting stronger.
I am tempted to make Namba the homeless class again, just so I could see the advanced pigeon summoning abilities. Especially because Fulminating Forecast is... It is a long-term ability. Like, we keep it.
We did it.
The old dick punch. Oh man, Cosma, your bare sweaty back on a carpet that a bunch of people are walking on? Gross. You got little bits and pieces of pebbles and debris on there? Gross. Stand up!
Good luck out there, Kasuga. You're gonna do great.
He's so gonna be great!
Hey, Ichi.
Hey, Dad.
Kawa-san, sorry for not standing up. My body's not following my orders right now.
Stop.
Takes out
trying.
his gun.
You deserve to relax for once. I owe you so much.
I owe you another
If
gunshot.
you hadn't shown up with all your allies, things might have gone sideways.
No, I didn't do anything. It was all my friends doing.
Well, then you have some very good friends. A rare thing.
Arakawa-san.
I'm very impressed, and
I would watch that
happy
too.
You survived all this, Ichi.
I love you, Dad.
Arakawa-san.
Work, work, work. Get fix it. Still trying to figure out how dissolving the two crime families is our big plan?
Wait, hold on. Does this mean you were hiding the sixth chairman this whole time?
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. Do you see now?
Actually, I'm pretty damn confused.
Who are you talking to?
Well, when you have more money than you know what to do
Oh,
with,
our business friend.
social
What?
connections come naturally. Even unique connections like sixth chairman Daigo-kun. We met under strictly professional
Weird.
circumstances, of course. He came to me for help after the Kamurocho 3K plan got underway.
Did you hide Majima-san and Saejima-san too?
Oh, yes. And can I just say, despite their
I hide them
formidable
behind stacks of
reputation,
money.
they were perfect gentlemen each time I spoke with them. I never thought that you, of all people, would end up rescuing them. Life is so random at times.
Lol, random.
Well, I wouldn't say I rescued them. I just lent them a little muscle, that's all. Of course,
plot
then I
is
got lost in the
hijinks.
fun of the fight. The fight of a lifetime.
You are a Kawa fan, you. Are you really?
He is my
love him,
dad.
huh?
With all my soul. And we're meeting up later today. Call it a date, I guess.
Oh, how romantic.
He said he's gonna retire and he's gonna open up a
Sure
bar.
thing. Clear your schedule. I can talk about him for days.
Work it, fix it. Right, we gotta hang out with our buddies in the bar and work on our social links. Work it, fix it. Are you changing careers from Yakuza member to Old-timey
I'm
detective.
sorry to bail on you, Ichi. I know we made our plans first, but I've known Chairman Hoshino 40 years now. It'd be impolite to turn him down.
And I have to solve a mystery.
I get it, boss. Totally get it. When there's a shot at Peking Duck in Heian Tower, you take it. It was kind of silly of me to invite you to a meal in the first place. I know that.
Kasuga, I'm not a boss anymore. Just a regular old man.
Who dresses very
snazzy. I
snazzily.
eat with.
Well, is Sotenbori all quiet now with the Omi Alliance dissolved?
People don't know how to react. Not the civilians, and certainly not the Yakuza. Former Yakuza. But I guess it's only natural when a 100-year-old institution just disappears.
But all part of the plan, right?
Omi guys rioting or anything?
No, even if they did, it wouldn't change anything. Even when they had real strength, they didn't manage to stop us from submitting the papers. And they've only waned since then. Hate to say it, but their reputation's in the toilet. We don't need to dunk their faces in the bowl, too. We'll just let it be.
Did you really know it would all happen this way?
No, we just did the best we could. And this is how the chips fell. I can't tell the future any more than the next man.
Well, you had me fooled. Really seemed like you saw it all coming.
I'm sure Masato's in a rage right now.
Mom's gonna keep my trust you anymore? We're not real criminals?
All his plans hinged on the Omi's support. And I just pulled the rug out from under him.
See, that's where I'm confused. Like, yes, you took the Yakuza away.
Giving into his desires.
But, like, if he's just hiring them as thugs, he could just hire them as thugs. He doesn't need them to be
It's been
Yakuza.
true since he was a toddler. I'd always hoped he'd grow out of temper tantrums.
Some things between a father and son never change.
But I can't afford to go easy on him anymore.
No?
He isn't aware that well before he was governor, the 6th chairman and Watase were considering dissolution. By the time he pressured me to sell out the Tojo clan, all that did was accelerate their plan.
It's about as good as any Yakuza character's plans.
Now Masato knows what growing power tastes like. If I don't stop him before it grows too large for his throat, he'll choke on it. He'll lose everything. Everything he's built.
Good. He sucks.
I just don't want to see that happen.
Can we, like, maybe change that point of view and, like, get you on board with that happening?
I should get going.
Yeah, like...
Boss.
His kid was using the Yakuza for leverage and using the information from them to advance his career. But, like, he's already finished the 3K plan, so he's done with that part.
So what's your plan from
and he
here
could
on
just
out?
use them as muscle by hiring them as individuals. So, like, it doesn't seem like it really stops all that much of his progress.
Once their factions were gone, many of their men would lose their way with no Yakuza path to follow. That's happening now. So, they want to find some legal means to take in these wandering souls who have nowhere else to go. I'd like to help them with that task.
We're gonna make a new organization called the Yakuza.
I see. Yes, you do.
Totally
have
legal and above
freedom to
board.
do whatever now, huh?
Yes. And the only thing I'm wondering is how am I going to kill the time? I think this is how every businessman must feel when he retires.
That's fair. I'm more thinking of, like, how does this interfere with corrupt politician man? But if you remove that aspect and just focus on the, like, the Yakuza aren't what the Yakuza should be, then yeah, it makes sense they just dissolve.
That being the case, can I go back to being in the Arakawa family?
Sure.
Ichi, are you
stupid?
It's just... when I was working in your family, it was the happiest time of my life. I felt that way ever since you rescued me at 16. I mean it.
But how can you still, after I sent you to prison in Masato's place for 18 years, after lying to you that it was for the family?
Well, I accepted that when I went.
And then, after all that you did, I shot you.
Yeah, you were a bad
did that to
dad.
give me a chance to keep living.
Yeah, you know, there's definitely not about reality in these
All the
games.
chances you needed were inside you. Your own strength kept you alive. The truth is, I've never helped you at all. Not even once. You should hate me for all the things I've done. Why don't you?
Fine. If you really want to beat yourself up about it, then please let me back in the family with you.
I love you, Dad. Daddy.
Hey, Ichi. You were born at a soapland called Shangri-La, weren't you?
Yeah. So I've been told.
It's a hell of a story. One that's never sat well with me.
Huh?
I dream about it, you know.
You dream about it?
About Mai being born in a soapland?
I dream that it's 40 years ago, on that cold New Year's Eve night. Akane is there, and she's about to give birth to her baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La. In the dream, it's Masato who ends up being born in that soapland.
No, come on. This is embarrassing.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. You've got a good heart and you're doing the best you can. It doesn't matter where you were born.
Yeah, we were talking about me rejoining the family.
Thank you, sir.
I'm curious. Did you ever want to find your parents?
You're my parent.
Good question. I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
You've gone through a lot. Not that I have any right to speak to you about it. Well, no point in dwelling on a dream. That's all it is, right? I can go the rest of the way from here.
Can I join the family again, though, Dad? Dad!
See you tomorrow.
No, Dad! Dad, what about the family? You subject-changing son of a bitch! Dad! Gets hit by a train. Oh God, look out for that boat! So he's gonna die.
Yo, this is Ichiban Kasuga. I like messages, so leave me one.
This is Hoshino of the Seiryu clan. Kasuga, you need to call me as soon as you get this.
Yeah, our dad's fucking dead.
This morning, they found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
God damn it. Fucking, that foreshadowing was very thick. All he could have... The only way to really pile on more is like, after this, Costco, I'm gonna retire, I'm gonna open a bar. Gonna start a family again. Let's not listen to that voicemail. Chapter 13, Coin Locker Baby. I have that book, although it's called Coin Locker Babies with an S. It's a good book. You should read it. Dad! Yeah, right? He called his boat the Live Forever. Oh, Dad, no! You never let me back in the family!
After he had dinner with my patriarch last night, Masumi Arakawa left Heian Tower alone. So he must have been shot on his way home.
Any idea who did it?
I put my money on an Omi loyalist. Pretty sure I'd win that bet, too. Hell, there were shootings in Sotenbori, too. Attempts on Captain Watase and Daigo Dojima.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Apparently, they had some ex-Tojo legends with them. Can't ask for better bodyguards than that.
No kidding. And yeah, that does point to Omi retaliation.
Uh-huh.
Ooh,
You and your pals should be careful. Since you were on the dissolution's front lines, the remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Let them come.
I'll pass on the advice.
Mud buddy, how's it going? Think about resubscription. You don't know how to stop it? Well, thank you, Mud. I love you, Mud. I love you.
Can't believe this shit anymore. The Omi wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san. Remember how we used to be sister families with the Tojo clan? We had bases in Kanto and everything.
Now for old men complaining.
We helped Arakawa-san push the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho in the first damn place was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money, just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept up, we would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we work with Arakawa in spite of it being
It's true, Matt, it's true.
Tojo.
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made? He promised once he was at the top of the Omi Alliance, he would promote us to the main family. Are we just supposed to accept that won't happen now?
Oh, it doesn't need to be a secret.
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching. I won't let the Omi Alliance die. We'll just give it a new name. Like Kanto Senpai. I know we've caused a real shit show for you.
We're gonna call it the
But I
Mullet
promise
Alliance.
We'll pay you back in full someday. For now, all of us.
There's gonna be some eye stuff coming up. Oh, like eyeball torture. Yeah, I remember you mentioned there's a gross scene. Not for me. I love eyeball torture. For the rest of you, be aware. There's eyeball torture coming up. Draxium says it's pretty bad eyeball torture. I imagine it'll be fairly obvious as it's coming up, so if you don't want to see eyeball stuff, it takes a special kind of person to enjoy eyeball torture.
Well, just so you know, it's not like we're asking to cut ties to the Arakawa family. We'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible.
Of course. That's
After
good.
all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal. And now
I just
that
watch
he's
a lot of
gone,
horror movies,
I'd
so,
say
like,
the score is settled.
Gory
If you
things
need us,
don't bother
Our
me.
door is wide open for you. Second patriarch of the Arakawa family.
Thank you for your understanding. What?
He's been looking for his contact this whole time. He's laughing because he gave up.
You think the score's settled? You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called Yakuza.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
Sawashiro, you fuck.
I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact.
Ooh,
All I have to
D&D.
do is
It's
unite
exciting,
the
bud.
army already here in the east.
You're way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now. Stop! What are you doing?
You know, guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can pull the senpai card on me?
Oh wait, we're just old men. Oh fuck.
The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong.
Alright, this might be the time to look away.
Time to accept it. Among the men in this room, you represent the weak, and that goes for all of you.
I didn't know you can make people fall asleep by doing that. Well, that's fun, Mud.
I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance. I hope we can count on your support, Senpai.
It's just an off button.
What makes you think you have any right to pull that shit?
Stuff is done.
You haven't known me very long, but I think I've made a pretty strong case here for what I'm capable of.
Convince me.
I'm not the type of Yakuza who's gonna sit on his hands after his patriarch got removed.
What's your point?
Like in a world where Dead Space 2 exists, that wasn't too bad.
Or some other Kansai
But it
punk.
was worse than you would
But I
expect
will
for a
bet the
game
man
like
who
this.
Killed him. You have my word on that. There will be no mercy.
The fuck are you saying?
I'm gonna choose a different healing member for my squad.
You killed your boss under Haoki's orders. You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time? You see yourself as the guy on top at the dawn of a new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna fly.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the stragglers in Tokyo to make your move.
Little Fluff, I didn't know you were in a mafia.
Keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
Oh, love dried teats. Concentrates the flavor. Uh-oh.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
I would die for Sawashiro too.
Arakawa-san, the little fuck damn near took our guy out. We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation. Somebody's gotta take
the family.
responsibility.
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this. All right then. Let's go, you little shit.
You little shit. Can't believe they killed her dad.